In today's video, we will discuss the 10 scariest horror movies on HBO Max. Before we get started, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and thank you for watching. At number 10 we have Your Next, released in 2011, is about a family reunion that turns into a bloody massacre. The Davison family, led by Crispian, invites his parents and siblings to their country home for their anniversary. However, they soon realize that they are being targeted by a group of masked killers who use animal-themed weapons. Crispian's girlfriend Erin, who has a survivalist background, proves to be the only one who can fight back against the invaders. Tusk.
What the fuck?
At number 9, we have Tusk, a 2014 horror film. The story revolves around a podcaster who travels to Canada to interview a mysterious adventurer. Upon arrival, he discovers the adventurer has a bizarre fascination with walruses and a sinister plan. The podcaster becomes the victim of a horrifying transformation as the adventurer's obsession takes a grotesque turn.
Are you really mourning your humanity? I don't understand.
Tusk explores body horror and psychological terror, creating a unique and disturbing narrative that leaves a lasting impact on its audience. Sinister. At number 8 we have Sinister, directed by Scott Derrickson. The film revolves around true crime writer Ellison Oswald, portrayed by Ethan Hawke, who moves his family into a new home to research his latest book. Unbeknownst to them, the house holds a dark secret, and Ellison discovers a box of home movies depicting heinous murders. As he delves deeper into the disturbing footage,
exposed to the images were especially vulnerable to Bagul's abduction.
Sweetheart, what are you doing?
Painting. I wanted to paint her picture.
Who are you talking about?
Stephanie. She used to live here.
Ellison realizes that a malevolent supernatural entity named Bagul is linked to the murders and may pose a threat to his own family. Malignant.
He's coming for me.
At number 7 we have Malignant, released in 2021. The movie introduces us to Madison, who begins experiencing grisly visions of brutal murders. As her nightmares become a horrifying reality, Madison discovers a mysterious connection to the crimes. The plot takes unexpected turns, revealing a dark and supernatural secret that ties her to the murders. Malignant keeps audiences guessing with its twisted plot and delivers shocking revelations, making it a thrilling and unsettling horror experience. The Fly. At number 6 we have The Fly, released in 1986, is based on a short story by George Langelaan and a 1958 film of the same name. The plot follows Seth Brundle, a brilliant but eccentric scientist who invents a teleportation device that can transport matter across space.
Those weird hairs that were growing out of your back, I had them analyzed. But they were definitely not human.
He accidentally fuses himself with a housefly during one of his experiments and begins to transform into a grotesque hybrid creature. He tries to find a cure before he loses his humanity completely. Trick or Treat. At number 5 we have Trick or Treat, released in 2007. This anthology-style movie weaves together 4 Halloween-themed stories that unfold in a small town on one spooky night. Each tale is interconnected, featuring characters whose fates are tied to the rules and traditions of Halloween. From a sinister school principal to a group of friends with a dark secret. The film explores various horror subgenres, including ghosts, werewolves, and supernatural elements. Green Room.
It's fucking hard, man.
At number 4 we have Green Room, released in 2015. The story revolves around a punk rock band, the Aintrites, comprised of members Pat, Sam, Reese, and Tiger. After witnessing a murder at a neo-Nazi skinhead bar where they had just performed a gig, the band becomes the target of the killers. Upon discovering the crime scene in the Green Room,
What are they doing?
They're coming.
Pat and Ember, one of the witnesses, are locked inside by the bar owner, Dassey. Faced with a deadly threat from the skinhead henchmen, the band fights for survival using improvised weapons.
The win.
At number 3, we have the movie It, directed by Andy Muschietti. Based on Stephen King's novel, the film is set in the town of Derry, where a group of kids known as the Losers Club discovers a malevolent entity, often taking the form of Pennywise the Dancing Clown, terrorizing the town's children. As the kids face their own personal fears and traumas, they unite to confront the shape-shifting, child-devouring entity. The story unfolds as they venture into the source to confront the ancient evil, forming a bond while discovering the importance of unity and bravery in the face of fear. Barbarian.
Real practice, it can soon become a pleasurable experience.
At number 2 we have Barbarian, released in 2022. Realizing your rental home is double booked is terrible, but discovering that it's complete with creepy, unexplainable occurrences and hidden passageways, that's much, much worse. When Tess arrives in Detroit for a job interview, she discovers that her rental home is already occupied by a young man, Keith. Despite her hesitations, and with no other immediate options, she agrees to stay with Keith for the night. This is precisely where the nightmare begins. Evil Dead Rise.
Mom?
Mommy's with the maggots now.
At number 1 we have Evil Dead Rise. And Evil Dead Rise is a wild ride you won't want to miss. Written and directed by Lee Crone and The Hole in the Ground, this movie blends the best of both worlds, offering a mix of the brutal violence of Fede Alvarez's 2013 reboot and the slapstick humor of Sam Raimi's original trilogy. At the heart of Evil Dead Rise is the terrifying Mommy Deadite, played to perfection by Alyssa Sutherland. She steals every scene she's in, delivering a memorable performance that will leave you both terrified and delighted. Cronen's bold take on the franchise ensures that no one, not even the young cast, is safe from the Deadites massacre. The practical effects used throughout the film are nothing short of astonishing and will have you squirming in your seat.
That's it, guys. If you like this video, kindly give it a thumbs up and make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.